would you be comfortable being in that power of balance position again?
I go to bed at night. It's like the Cowboys winning by 1 point. You know, I mean, it's like, you know, us winning the series, the State of Origin. I mean, I dream about these things. This keeps me awake at night. Some people go for sex, you know, but
You love the power. Now we want to talk about
I've already got all the dams sites picked out.
Yeah.
You know, Hewenden, you're right, Hewenden, you know. I've already got it all picked out, you know, the big opening up live cattle trade through Corumba, the canal to get all our phosphate out. Isa, Curry, you know, we're right, mate. We're going to have this big canal. Charters Towers, we're right, you know, big dam at Hell's Gates, you know, she's right, mate. Atherton Tablelands, yep, she's right. We got the big dams starting off there. Already got them built, mate.
Yeah.
ready to go.
Yep.
Comes down to the wire, you'll get it all.
Into the Galilee Basin, open up the coalfields there.
Now the Catters have been out here a while. You know, in this general part of the world, North Queensland, I guess. What's the go with the family name? We need to clarify for a lot of the city folk. They don't realise, you know, they think out here everyone's a bit, you know, a bit bland and a bit white, maybe a bit Catholic. They don't realise that there's a couple of Arabs out here.
My sister started doing a family tree. I said, "Are you mad? You're an Australian. You don't do a family tree. You try and hide it." And she got very wild. But I noticed she gave up halfway through. I'm not entirely sure where they all came from. But if you come from Cloncurry, you say, we're the Curry Mob. There's a radio station here called Mob FM. And I said, you know, you would call it Indigenous radio. And I said, why don't we call it Mob FM? And she said, our mob, the Curry Mob. You should ask that question. I said, that's good, the Curry Mob. But who'd know where we all come from, you know. So we just call ourselves the Curry Mob. And I wouldn't identify with any particular grouping. I sometimes use the word we when I'm talking about First Australians. You know, we First Australians. Dark, I come from Cloncurry, been identified that way. And if you want to identify that way, then I think you should be able to.
And what was the Catter name? The Catter name changed when it came to Australia, didn't it?
Look, I don't. You know, you're going back in the mists of time.
Robbie was telling us.
Let me just tell you that Aridistor in Charters Towers has 1882 on it, right? I know that my great granddad was there before there was a Charters Towers. He was selling clothes on the goldfields there, and they wouldn't build a school there, so he got real mad, and in arrogant old B, he built a Catholic school so that way you could get education was to go to a Catholic school, which a lot of people didn't like in those days. But I'm sure great granddad would really have enjoyed that. You know? But he also put the first two cranes. He paid for them out of his own money to get the Townsville port on its feet, you know, and going as a serious port. They had a tiny little crane, take you 4 days to load a lighter with it, you know. But he paid for it out of his own money. But he got that money back.